5 times the size it was at Lichfield. We've sort of designed it so that there are areas where people can hopefully take cats away, so they don't have to be near big dogs. So there are sort of 2 or 3 areas that you can go to. On reception, we've got access to 6 potential consulting rooms. One's being used as an insurance office at the moment. One is principally used by the ophthalmologists. A couple of really sort of admit and discharge rooms, and then 3 sort of dedicated consulting rooms. Leading out from the consulting rooms leads you into a large prep area. Leading from the prep area, we've got obviously a corridor leading down, a scrub corridor where we've got 4 theatres. At the end of the corridor, there's a plant room which has got all the working boilers and oxygen generators and the like in. Off the scrub area, there's a store where we keep all the sterile kit and stuff, so that we don't have to actually go outside the scrub area at all for kit during operating procedures. Pretty much every other room is coming off that central prep area. So we've got the utility room, we've got 2 imaging suites, we've got a CT room, there's not currently an MRI in it at the moment, but there's an MRI potential room, we've got the kennels, there's a separate cattery which is, as my colleague John describes it, a prison within a prison. So it's, in order for a cat to escape from the building, it's got to get out of the cattery, out of the prep room, it's got to go through at least 3 doors. We are conscious that we are right on the A38 and animals going onto there are not coming back, and so John's been pretty security conscious about that. If we walk from the hospital, there is a walkway which has been put in really so that if it's raining outside, we've got another option for seeing animals walk. That leads into the old house where we have got admin offices for reception, head nurse and vets. Generally speaking, most aspects of orthopaedics, pretty much any fractures. I don't think we turn away any fractures really. Most of our caseload is knee surgery, cruciate surgery and patellas. We do obviously pretty much anything. I do all the hip replacements. My colleague Matteo does all the arthroscopy. John does a little bit more soft tissue because I've been out of general practice really for probably 15-16 years. My soft tissue caseload has been relatively restricted, but he was pretty much doing top end soft tissue stuff right up until we started here, so he's quite happy doing a lot of soft tissue. He does do some some liver shunts, and we certainly do some ears and larynxes and perineal hernias and stuff like that. We used to do a fair bit of spinal work, but we've recognised without an MRI scanner that we think the imaging's a bit deficient there, so we really only do that where cases genuinely can't afford to have an MRI, in which case we'll do our best to try and help them out within their budgets and stuff. Well, I just think there's quite a large section of people who've got money to pay, but they haven't got an exhaustive quantity of money to pay, whether it's because they've got low-level insurance policies of £2,000-3,000, or they've genuinely probably said, I'm happy to spend £2,000 on the dog, but I'm not going to spend £6,000. It's not for us to judge what they can pay, but we certainly recognise that there was a market between the general practitioner who either was inexperienced and unable to deliver the service, and could only offer the client, well, I'll have a go for 500 quid or whatever, or the top level referral service, which was £5,000 down the road. And we just felt that there was a reasonably good group of clients that would be interested in a halfway house where they could have pretty good service at a price they were willing or able to pay. We've certainly grown from nothing in 2011 to a business which has got 13 nurses for going up to 5 vets, and we're generally speaking fairly busy day in, day out.